everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shay. If you're new here, hello, welcome. In today's video, I am out with Penny, who is walking away. No, we're eating. I'm out with Penny today because we are gonna string test her. I am so curious about how tall this girl is gonna get. For those of you that don't know, this is my Mustang from the 2022 Sacramento Tip Challenge. She is from Red Rock Lakes, California. And that's her HMA, herd management area. Red Rock Lakes in itself, I think, has horses that are typically on the taller side. A lot of people look at Mustangs and they think that they're all really short, but that's just not the case. I have seen some Mustangs that are so tall. There was one that looked a lot like a Belgian at one of the shows that I went to, I think in Oregon, and that horse was freaking, he was tall. He was real tall. I'm hoping she's gonna get tall. Don't knock it over. Hey. All right, so Penny is a yearling, so she's only about a year old. That's the BLM kind of estimate for how old she is. Red Rock Lakes is about 10 miles east of McDowell, California, if I'm saying that correctly. And that's just where her whole herd kind of sticks around, is that area. Typically, that herd has horses that are pretty stocky, and they're typically only up to about 16 hands. There's a lot of appy, which you can kind of guess with her. She's obviously appy. She's got a lot of the gray flecking going on, and she's got her white spots on her butt, which is my favorite part about her. The really cool thing that I think about Red Rock Lakes is that they are descended from the Spanish Mustangs. It's pretty diluted at this point, but I just think that's a really cool part of her history. I would love to actually do some genetic testing behind her breeds and see what she really is. She kind of looks thoroughbred-y, like she's a little bit narrow, but obviously very lanky. So we'll kind of see where she lines up with this string test. There is a couple different methods to kind of estimate height with horses. Obviously, if you know the parents, that'll give you a better idea. I don't know her parents. She definitely was wild. Who knows? There's a couple different methods that you can do, one of which is going from the fetlock or the ergot, I never know how to say it, okay, just whatever, the back of the fetlock, all the way up to the elbow. And then you pivot and you go back around this way and see about how much more she's got left. That's the main one that's like the most accurate. And then there's also one that you go from the coronet band to the center of the knee, and that in inches is going to tell you about how tall they're going to be in hands. So if she's 15 inches from the coronet band to the center of her knee, she'll be about 15 hands. The last one that I feel like is just kind of a very much guesstimate is at a year old, you can see about where their height is at and then add 2 hands. With her being a yearling guesstimate, I don't know how close that's going to be, but let's find out. The camera's probably a little bit crooked, but we're gonna go with it. So what I'm gonna do, I've got my little, my fabric tape measure, which is fine, but we're gonna go from the coronet band up to the center of her knee. It looks to be about there. Woo, girlfriend. So, for reals? Is that legit? Holy crap. I got about 16 and a half hands. Anywhere from there to there. Well, 16 and a half inches, but woo, girlfriend. Okay, I've got my little height tape here. So we're gonna see about how tall she is with this thing. I'm not on super even ground right now. Oh, come on. Ooh. 14.2, 14.3-ish is what I'm getting. You are leaning something fierce, girlfriend. If we added 2 hands to 14.2, 14.3 would put her about 16.2, 16.3, supposedly, which is pretty dang close to the cornet band test, but let's do that last one and see where she's at. Okay, you guys can totally tell that she's not squared up right now. We're gonna go with it. So I'm just gonna use this fabric tape because I think it'll make my life a little bit easier rather than grabbing like a piece of twine and trying to adjust. So I'm gonna go from there. Ooh, hang on. Ooh. Hey, quit. That's not helpful. Okay, right there. Good girl. Stand. Thank you. Okay, good. Glad we fixed that. Okay, so you guys won't be able to see anything, but it's gonna be real bright. I've got about 9 inches, anywhere from 9 to 10, above her withers, which is crazy. So really, it's very possible that she's gonna be 16.2 to 17 hands. I wasn't expecting that. I know she's lanky, but like, that's a lot. That is tall, girlfriend. I have always thought that she would be a really cute English pony. I've always thought that like she would just look really good and kind of a jumper role, and this just sets that for me even more. So I would love to get her into that. I think that would be really, really cool. There is a really good dressage trainer in the area here, and I would love to kind of chat with her and get some lessons on her horses first, because obviously she can't be ridden yet. She's still very much a baby. Game plan is to not ride her for quite a while. That's just insane. Holy crap. Yeah, Mustangs are all short. Okay, we need to work on you. Oh, is that itchy? It's itchy, girl. All right, so she's tall and she's gonna get taller is the gist of this video. But that is the end of today's video. I know it was pretty short, but I just thought it would be a really fun one. I did not expect her to be almost 17 hands. That's just going to be, potentially going to be almost 17 hands. I know there's treats in there. You want some? You want one? Oh, you want one? Oh, she says no. Pay is better. I do think though it's really funny to stand next to her and stand next to Sage and then be the same height. She's only a year. That's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you stay tuned. I have a bunch of different ideas that are going to come out. Ma'am? No. Hey. So don't forget to stay tuned for more fun videos. I've got a whole bunch of stuff planned. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you in next week's video. Bye guys.